What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy video. Alright guys, this is a Final Fantasy channel. So, in other words, we're going to get everything Final Fantasy related because I have been obsessed with Final Fantasy my entire life. If you were following me, you probably know this already. If you're not, welcome to the channel. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be looking at Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, which is the second part of the Final Fantasy remake. If you guys don't know how the remake works, if you aren't following it, a lot of people think this is a remake that is exactly as the same as the game. I just want to tell you guys something. If you don't know how Final Fantasy 7 story has aligned, the remake is just another version of what's happening in the story. So it's like, it's not another version like the creators created another version. It's literally another timeline that continuously keeps happening in Final Fantasy 7. There's an incredible video that I'll probably link to you guys sometime in the near future that explains the storyline of Final Fantasy 7 based on the live stream and everything, all the events that are happening, and how all of these games are tied together based on different series of timelines and events and dimensions, etc. It's fascinating. It's completely like out of this world, explained so well, and I think that this game, the remake, is another version of events rather than an actual remake, quote unquote. Okay, so keep that in the back of your head when you're watching this. So this is now the trailer for part 2 of that remake, and it's going to be hopefully coming out this year. I pray it does, because Final Fantasy Remake was an incredible game, and I hope to be streaming this as well as 16. Obviously 16 is going to be coming out in a couple days, and then we're going to be getting ourselves hopefully Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth in the near future. Also on top of that, Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis, which is the mobile version of the game, will be coming out this year as well. I've already gone ahead and pre-ordered it, and we're going to pre-register, and we're going to cover that completely from top to bottom because I'm a Final Fantasy fanatic, and Final Fantasy 7 is one of the, if not the top game of Final Fantasy series in my repertoire, from Cloud to Sephiroth to Red 13, to Barret, to Tifa, etc. You name the characters, I'm in love with all of them. They all have a fond place in my heart. I've actually got characters right back there. There's Vincent, Tifa, and Sephiroth in the back of there. You can't kind of see because they're so small. So I'm a huge fan, and this here is the trailer for the upcoming Final Fantasy Rebirth. So let's take a look at it together and see what it's all about.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
There's Barret, Tifa.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are
Red
already
13.
in progress.
Barret. We don't know what's going on. There's Sephiroth's one of his feathers from his wings. I don't know if Journey continues. Yeah, so we know, if you haven't played the original, the way it left off is they went through a portal.
It's so green.
And here they are.
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
That looks beautiful, man. Now, I've heard this is going to be a lot more open world than the original.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Crazy, right?
Stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Oh, shoot. All the copies.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new,
Nice.
but she's still a Turk.
Oh, Rude and Elena. Rude's one of my favorite Turks, man. Getting goosebumps watching this, guys. Like, from Final Fantasy 16 to this is just such a good year for Final Fantasy games. Nice. Yuffie. Okay, good. He's in this now. Beauty.
Keep her away from me!
Genova?
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Reunion.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
$2024? Come on. Okay. Hold on. What? First off, that's never even been a question. This is what I mean. I've never questioned Tifa. I just thought she was injured. I never knew he actually killed her. That is mind-boggling, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so if you have not checked out the trailer, I will put it in the actual description. It is from the Final Fantasy actual YouTube channel. Everything Final Fantasy related is going to be here, so we're going to be following the channel quite a bit. Here's the Ever Crisis trailer that came out 6 days ago, so you guys we can also take a look at that real quick. This is the mobile version, okay? It's 1:33, so let's take a look at this together as well. Japanese, by the way, so you gotta read the subtitles. Genesis. So this is actually from the Final Fantasy game with Zack. I literally have it. Why can't I remember it? All of a sudden my head all falling. Hold on. I never remember what it's called. I have it on Steam. I had it on a PSP as well. I'll go back and try to remember it. I'm losing my mind, guys. So Ever Crisis essentially is a combination of all the games together in one bundle. This is really cool. This is really cool. It's obviously got some new features, new games as well too. That's so sick.
俺は正義の味方だからな。なるほど。では敵だな。
So good. Apparently, you get to play Sephiroth in these games too, so that's gonna be cool because we're gonna get to know Sephiroth a little bit more too. Very, very excited, guys, for these games. A lot to look forward to with Final Fantasy this year. So, 16 coming in 6 days. I believe 6 days, maybe 7 days right now. We got Ever Crisis that's gonna be fully covered on this channel. So if you are looking forward to Final Fantasy content, guys, stay tuned. Sub, like, and stay focused on this channel because we're gonna do everything Final Fantasy related. We're gonna do it big for Final Fantasy because it deserves that kind of attention. This year that JRPGs are back, and mobile, PS5, and PC hopefully will get some big releases for Final Fantasy content. All right, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.